So I get questions about the difference between liposuction and a tummy tuck all the time. I do both on a regular basis, and they are both really valuable procedures. Um, but they are really not the same at all. Liposuction is performed by first injecting some fluid into the fat that we want to remove, and then, through any number of methods, suctioning it away with a sterile long tube that we call a cannula. It's a terrific procedure for debulking, and it's great for people who have a little bulge someplace that they just can't seem to lose, especially for someone who's in pretty good shape and simply wants to get rid of that little bump maybe on their hip or on their flank area, sometimes in the lower tummy. Very popular, very effective, terrific method for performing spot reduction. A tummy tuck is really more designed for someone who has a little loose skin. Typically this is someone who maybe has gained a little too much weight, or has lost a little too much weight, or has had children. And the lower tummy in particular is a little bit loose, and they would really like their skin tone to come back like it was when they were maybe 18 years old. It's much more invasive than liposuction, but still, as I mentioned, it's still a very good procedure. It involves an incision that goes pretty much from hip to hip around the bikini line. The skin of the tummy is then undermined, meaning that we go underneath the skin and create a plane. And then we remove the skin between the belly button and the mons pubis, and the skin that is left above the belly button is pulled down below the belly button to match up with the mons pubis, and is sutured in place in that area. Now, along the way, we also perform a procedure called imbrication of the abdominal muscles, and that basically means that we tighten up the muscles and we want to make you nice and flat. It's the kind of thing that you could not accomplish with 1,000 crunches in your lifetime. As I mentioned, it's a very effective, very good procedure, but it is more invasive than liposuction alone. And for the right person, it's a great answer to whatever their problem might be. As I mentioned, it could be a little weight loss, a little loose skin, what have you. It also, by the way, gets rid of stretch marks beautifully. Many times we combine liposuction, typically of the flank area or the upper tummy, with a tummy tuck. We do them both at the same time, and it's a terrific outcome.